channel. I'm Shivani and I'm so happy to see you here. We are doing the 2019 March reading for signs of Gemini, Aquarius and Libra, and it's a collective reading. I will not be putting any timestamps, that's right. So this will relate from today is 8th of March, so by the next month of 8th, right? Um, Please subscribe because I will be making a lot more videos. I do monthly readings and also videos on manifestation, meditation, and just how to live a more conscious life. I'm using the Rider's Waite Tarot deck for this reading, and I have my amethyst with me. I like to keep crystals so that I'm grounded while I do the readings. And I did meditate a bit, and I remember last month we were talking about you getting your shit together. I think a lot of you have. I think air signs have been going through this cycle again and again and again until they kind of like got themselves back into this place and got into this place of uh, putting themselves first, putting themselves in a place where they're like, fun is all okay, it's fun to hang out, it's fun to go out, but there are times when it calls you out to really seek what is it that you mostly need right now. And I feel most of you did take that step. Uh, could be detaching from people, speaking your truth, uh, being in your element. Again, King of Swords is this Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It's an air sign card. That's the first card to pop up. So I can say that yes, many of you did take that step. Be it creating boundaries in your work life, taking your power back from someone or a group of people, just speaking your mind out and prioritizing yourself and your well-being. Uh, wow, you have the King and the Queen of Swords. So yes, I think a lot of you were also dealing with a fellow air sign, probably another Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, and doesn't matter if you guys are from the same fam. You gotta do what you gotta do when it comes to taking care of yourself and putting yourself first and giving yourself that priority in life. Because what we are aiming is this Nine of Cups, the card about you feeling fulfilled, you having all your ducks in a row, your finances, your spiritual, emotional, and mental well being. I think you guys are really, really, really focusing on yourself right now, on your well being, because, yeah, probably for quite a lot of time you haven't been, right? You wanted to kind of like get things moving in all directions of your life, and now you're like, I don't know, did not work out. So you know what, I'm going to take back my power and focus on myself. But there could be some lingering fears. Wow, I mean, it's amazing how many swords we have in this reading, considering it's an air sign reading, and of course, swords represent air. So, but they also, this card also represent how even though you guys are taking back your power, there's a lot of this chaotic and fearful energy around it, because somewhere you guys are also afraid that what if I am self-sabotaging, because you guys thrive in community. It's no hidden fact, it's a fact. You like people, you thrive in that, you like communicating, you like engaging in conversations. So what happens when you take that element in which you thrive, take away from you, and more so when you're the one to do it, right? Like, you took back your power, but now you're afraid, what if I lost something? But what's really important right now is to understand that no matter how big a step it was or how small a step it was, I guess we're getting all swords in this reading. Um, it came from this place, High Priestess. She is someone who is very, very intuitive, who knows what she wants, and who doesn't believe in meddling in other people's business, okay? And I think now you guys are like kind of like tired doing that for so long. You're like, I want to know what's happening in my life, my business. I am somehow not really interested in other people's life right now, right? And the advice is really to like keep listening to your intuition. Keep listening to your intuition because you guys are also very intuitive. So keep tapping into it and keep trusting it. No matter how many people you lose, how many things you lose or gain, uh, it doesn't define who you are at the end of the day, right? Knight of Swords and Three of Pentacles. Um, I feel like uh, you guys have been chasing a third party situation perhaps for some time, uh, and you realize that it wasn't serving you in your highest interest, and now you're like, okay, it did not serve me, so okay, I'm taking my power back. I'm taking my power back. And you decide to take your power back by voicing and speaking your truth, because I feel like, again, as it happened with a lot of other signs, this full moon, which happened on 19th February, uh, this previous month, it brought you a lot of truths, a lot of things which you could see now, which you couldn't see earlier. And it's no one's fault. Like, you need to stop blaming yourself for not seeing things for what they were before, because there was a reason why it didn't happen before, and it was probably for you to learn your lessons, for you to kind of like integrate those lessons. Uh, but now the moon is out. We also had this new moon yesterday or day before yesterday. I feel a lot of new intentions you made, and I feel a lot of these intentions were centered around you being in your own power, you not compromising anymore with your well being, and you protecting yourself. Do you see this black cat here? I feel like you guys have now decided to be your own protector, okay? To not engage in these external activities anymore, and but gaze, uh, instead go deeper into what is it that your intuition wants you to do, what path it is that you need to follow, because what's coming next, uh, what is it coming next in March is some downtime, I feel, because yeah, this has been heartbreaking. The process which you just went through, and I asked you guys to get your shit together, this stuff has been heartbreaking for you, okay? Because as I just said, you guys love people, like you thrive with people, and now you just gave that part of you out because you did not want to mess with other people, mess with things which were no longer serving you. Probably because we grow and we evolve, and we're no more resonating with that energy. If something causes you pain and you decide to take your power back, there is nothing wrong in that. Okay? You need, I think right now we are in this period of Mercury retrograde, and I think it's a fantastic time to kind of like sit back and reassess and understand where you have been going wrong, where you have been given too much of your power, where you have been settling for less, and where you have been not actually even honoring your heartbreaks. So I feel like, because it's such a fast moving energy, the air sign, you guys can have a tendency to kind of somewhere ignore your heartbreaks and your feelings also, right? Like people like to call air signs dramatic as fuck, but it's also true that you guys are such a constant rush and run that you forget that you guys also can experience heartbreaks and sadness. And if you have, I think this is the time to kind of like allow yourself that space to release. You don't just hold this here, you don't project on other people, but you process it in your downtime and you let it go. Because if you have let go of certain people, if you have let go of certain things, be rest assured that there are more things coming for you. But right now, you're being asked to focus on yourself, your own healing, and probably work also. Like, there is some work to be done. Uh, will not deny that this month is ideal to shift your focus to things related to money, finances. The Gemini card is here. Uh, Not sure what the Lovers card means here because we just talked about it. Yeah. So again, because it has been such a heartbreaking situation or whatsoever, with people, with a person, with a group of people, whatever that case may be, allow yourself to recover from that and allow yourself to let go of this idea that you always have to fight and put across your point. It is fine, guys, if people don't get it. If people don't get you, you don't have to come like always go and explain, go and text, go and just reach out. Like, it's fine to sometimes just step back and let the situation be, right? I also feel some of you could be dealing with a twin flame connection wherein you realize that probably you were not uh, playing things the right way. Yeah, like giving away too much of your power, even if it's a twin flame connection or a soulmate connection, never serves right? Chasing is not the way to get what you want. Yeah. I also feel there could be a Piscean right now in your life somehow coming around, or maybe a water sign. Uh, and while you are reflecting onto what has happened and what's happening, I feel these people can offer you a very good support system right now because there's just so much of compassion and understanding that water signs tend to bring into your life or anyone's life for that matter. So if you are in this place where there things are just too heavy and you are processing, but then again, because you guys are so much in this practice of just releasing it and doing it from a place of communication, and now you're being asked to kind of like sit back and not communicate. I think water signs can definitely help you to do this because that's what they do the best, right? And that's something like I think you can learn from them, adapt from them, and see that how these guys do it. And undeniably, they could be a very, very, very good shoulder to cry on as well. Because as it happens, I feel like a cycle is definitely wrapped up. Lot does not matter which sign you belong to. Everybody is wrapping up cycles right now, and so are you. What has happened? People who have left, things that have gone by, they are. It's okay, they're gone because something new is about to come. Right? Do you see the wheel of fortune? It's gonna move. Like things gotta move. Things gotta shift. If they do not, uh, things are not fun. And who knows this better than you, right? You guys love change and movement. You guys like to travel. If you get the chance to travel this month, do that also. Yeah. do travel this month, because you can actually encounter a fire sign, which could be very interesting. B, uh, experience experience this newfound passion after wrapping up this old cycle, because that's kind of like what you guys need right now, to kind of like pump up the lost vigor, if I shall say so. uh, yeah. So what is it that you guys need to pay attention to, focus on? As I just said, I got Eight of Pentacles before, and now we have the Nine of Pentacles. Really focus on you being this energy right now. This person is so independent, so abundant, so focused on themselves, looking good, making good money, doing good, focused on themselves so much. And yes, things have just been so heavy and so this uh, overwhelming for you. It's really a good time to kind of like take your power back from all the places around you. Just take your power back and put it on yourself. Like, imagine, guys, you guys tend to communicate so much and give your energy and power every day to so many people, because just that's the way how you guys are. Sometimes if you guys take all that power, all that energy that you can, like, you take it, you take this, you take this, you take this, and now, like, maybe if I get all of this back to myself, imagine how much growth can you guys experience. I mean, it'll be phenomenal, right? That's what this month is all about. Taking and retrieving all that you've been giving out into the world to yourself, taking it back. So yes, that's what this looks about. Surely a lot of, again, as I said, focus on work, because there are lots of opportunities for finances and money right now for you to rise in your own power, for you to come to this place where you are abundant, where you are financially independent. And when you are financially independent, you do feel a lot more in your power. And that's the whole point this time, right? We don't have to fret about what's gone, but we can make and bring in so much more in our life. So that's pretty much for you guys for this month. Uh, Bottom of the deck, Six of Swords. Definitely moving towards calmer waters. Definitely moving towards a better time. There has been so much of chaos. There has been so much of noise, that who wouldn't love some downtime? And this is the time that you guys need right now. Just sit back, relax. Uh, Maybe work hard as well, but work hard on yourself, on your things, on your pentacles, on your money, and and reflect and heal the other part of you, which you've been just trying to just suppress, right? So I hope that brings you the clarity that you were seeking. I hope that brings you some advice for how to navigate this month of March and the first week of April. Um, if you haven't already, please subscribe. I make videos every month, and hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, beautiful month of March. Uh, Things are really moving towards a better place for all of us, honestly. Wheel of Fortune keeps on coming in every reading, and it's just so amazing to see everybody wrapping up uh, one cycle of their life and move to another. So are you guys. All you need right now is some space for yourself, right? You have spoken for yourself, you have put the boundaries, you have spoken the truth, and now it's time to just allow your own self to process and to navigate and to settle down. So I hope that helps you, and you have a fantastic, beautiful March. Please follow me on Instagram. That's where I post most of my updates. Uh, and yeah, have a wonderful, wonderful month, and I'll see you in the next video.